Well, Reverend Troy,
Yes.
yo, what are you working on?
Well, I'm working on my sermon for the Sunday service this weekend.
Oh, what's the topic?
Well, I'm glad you asked. It's called personal integrity.
Tell me.
Well, before I deliver a sermon, I always go over a couple of words to make sure that no one actually has any misunderstood words. So the word I'm actually going to define is Scientology first. Scientology means ology, the study of. Science comes from the Latin word scio, which means to know. So Scientology is the study of how to know. And then the next word I want to go over is esoteric, which is difficult to understand beyond the understanding of knowledge of most people.
You're sure that's not a study on dinosaurs?
I'm pretty sure that's not what that means.
All right, thanks for clearing that.
Okay. We actually have another word in English that is kind of similar to that, which is hidden. Hidden, you've actually heard about the idea that you can actually hide something in plain sight.
Right.
We have that same problem with the books in Scientology. The information is right here in plain sight, but for some reason it's hidden. So I'll explain why. And it's basically from this article called Personal Integrity. What is true for you is what you have observed yourself. And when you lose that, you've lost everything. What is personal integrity? Personal integrity is knowing what you know. What you know is what you know, and to have the courage to know and say what you have observed. And that is integrity, and there is no other integrity.
God, that's fire.
Oh yeah, well, it goes on to say, nothing in Scientology is true for you unless you have observed it. And it's true according to your observation. That is all.
Right.
Yeah. And so I got to thinking the first time I read this, I posed a question to myself, and I encourage you to have the same question. Do they think that I'm too stupid, too unobservant, that I can't read a book, understand the book, and see for myself whether I agree with it or not? Makes you think, doesn't it?